Storm is brought to you by Kroger. Fresh food, low prices.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Jacob is back with us in the kitchen, and so is his crock pot. And he also brought bacon. He's joining us now to make bacon garlic pork loin in the slow cooker.
Yeah, I also brought an appetite. That's a big thing too.
Well, you're going to need it because there's pork and more pork here.
Yeah, really easy recipe, delicious. One thing I want to note though, a pork loin versus a pork tenderloin are two different things.
Okay, what's the difference?
Tenderloin is a cut of meat that's more, and let me make sure I get this right, it's in the back of the pig, whereas the loin itself is a little bigger. This is more like what a pork chop comes from type of thing. So they're two different. I had to stand there for a second.
And the tenderloin is a little smaller.
It is, yeah. It's more of a higher quality. You know, you think of a filet mignon versus, you know, a steak, you know, a tender or a T-bone or whatever. Okay. So anyways, I got the pork loin. Yes, all right. And this is from Kroger here. Now on a pork loin, there's going to be a big layer of fat on the back. I trimmed some of that off here, so you can see there's still some fat there, but there was a lot of extra fat that I cut off in there.
So you've already trimmed some
off.
And
I have, yeah, just to save a little bit of time here. This is a really easy recipe here. I'm going to start, and it's literally, we were joking, slap and wrap on here. Okay. And what I'm going to do is start with a little bit of oil. All right. And I got a little bit of canola oil, about a tablespoon or so. All right. And put that on. That's just going to coat. Okay. And I'll turn that around and make sure I get all that oil all covering it. That's going to allow our stuff to stick on there. Okay. Then it's as simple as taking my garlic and my brown sugar.
Fresh garlic.
And I'm going to just put this on the top, because when it goes in the crock pot, it will fit right in. So about 4 cloves, or you can use the pre-minced garlic there. So I have a nice layer on there. And then brown sugar. I tell you, brown sugar and pork go really well together, especially if you do some spiced apples on the side. Oh, you can really have a good meal out of that. And I'm loading this down here with that brown sugar. And as I pat it on there, it'll help to sit it in, and you see it getting a little bit wet from that oil. It's going to stick there really nice.
It's almost sort of absorbing it.
It really is, yeah. Then the last thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab my salt and my pepper. Okay. And we're just going to sprinkle a little bit to taste here. Just a little bit. You know, I can be as generous or as liberal as I want with that. Okay. And a little bit of pepper on there going on.
Notice no other like spices or seasonings.
That's it, no. Okay. We're going to let the brown sugar, the garlic, and finally the bacon do the talking. So I got some bacon here. And this is as simple as when we wrap
the pork.
We're going to wrap it up, and I tell you, this is going to have some flavor here. I'm just going to take my slices on here, and I'm going to lay them across. You can tuck them under if you want to, but I'm going to have to pick it up and put it in my crock pot.
So my question is, and we'll find out shortly, because I like crispy bacon, so this is going to sort of be simmering in the crock pot. Does the bacon ever get crispy?
It can, and if you want, a trick is if you want a little crispier bacon at the end, take it out and put it in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes on 375.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing, and that'll get that outside. You want to put it in the middle rack, not the top rack. Okay. But that'll allow it to get nice and wrapped up there. So here we go. I got my last strips of bacon going on there.
Wrap it all the way around.
And that's going to be wrapped, and we're going to pick that up, put it low and slow in the crock pot for about 4 to 6 hours, and cook it nice and good. It'll be nice and done. So I'm going to set this aside.
It smells great in here, by the way. Do you want this one?
It's wonderful. And then if you want to grab our finished product here, I'm going to pull my gloves off so we can play with that.
This is low and slow at 4 to 6 hours here.
This is, yes. And someplace I had, here we go. I had my tongs somewhere. Okay. So I already cut this so we can see in the middle here. Look how nicely.
Ooh, it cooks up really nice.
And the brown sugar's got a nice flavor on there, and really delicious. The smell is great. This is a meal that goes good with vegetables. And I tell you what, it didn't take long at all to make. So this is a great meal. You go to work, put this in. If you go a little longer, there's enough juice that'll be in the crock pot from our pork loin where it'll keep it cooking and it'll keep it plenty moist in there.
And again, if you're like me, you want a little bit of crisp on your bacon, just put it in the oven for a few minutes.
Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes, and that'll help to crispen it up. All right. It's not bad.
We're going to cut it and plate it up on the other side of the break. Stay with us. All right, we're back, and there it is. It's our bacon garlic pork loin. And as always, Jacob will have this on the Mid-Morning Facebook page. You're going to cut a little piece real quick so we can try it out. We've got like 20 seconds here, I think.
Okay, I'll cut a little slice there for you. So the pork itself, nice and tender and juicy.
And we didn't do the crispy bacon, so I'm not going to get into the bacon.
You'll have the oven here.
I'll
take a bite of it too.
Good.
Good
Could make a good sandwich too for the leftovers. All right. Very nice. Thank you. Go to the Mid-Morning Facebook page if you want to get the recipe or see it done all over again. Have a great day.